And then we've got Miles of Mayhem. This is July 20th through 25th in Renby, Canada. So again, another outside of the U.S. event. So tons of events in the month of July that aren't actually here in the U.S.
Yeah, it's taken over the world, man.
Yep.
I think that's like 7 or 8 in Canada as well. So
Yeah.
this Miles of Mayhem, obviously the first Canadian drag and drive event up there. This one's the OG. Well, guys, welcome to the Drag Drive Repeat News presented by Summit Racing for July 5th, 2025. All right, man. Let's jump into this here. Driven Racing Oil event updates, please, sir.
Driven Racing Oil is the performance engine oil that can do it all. GP1 is the ultimate oil for any race or performance application, whether you're launching hard at the drag strip, enduring the extreme heat of off-road and circle track, aka Autocross Week, or pushing limits in top field drag boats and demo derbies. Winning racers choose GP1. Compatible with engines from classic hot rods to cutting-edge race machines, GP1's unique surface cling and high zinc formulation ensures superior wear protection, particularly for flat tappet camshafts, while solving issues like cylinder washout with methanol and ethanol fuels. It's crafted from the legendary Bradford, Pennsylvania base oil, then enhanced with state-of-the-art additive packages. GP1 offers the best in protection and performance. DrivenRacingOil.com is where you can go pick up oil, or Driven Racing Oil on Facebook and Instagram. Find out what event they're going to be at next, and then head over and pick up some oil from them at the event. So we've been lucky. We've seen Driven Racing Oil at Mega Week and the circuit, and they were at Six Summer. So we've been around Driven Racing Oil quite a bit and appreciate everything they do.
Yeah, they are awesome. That's for sure. All right. Street Week Sweden is going on right now. We've got Ken White on the show here in just a little bit to talk about it. Like, he's going to kind of give us a walkthrough of the pits. So probably bring him on in about 30 minutes, something like that. And I'm excited to see him on here talking about that. This is his first trip there. And it looks like they got some super cool stuff. So make sure you're following Ken White on Facebook.
Yeah, Stoney here makes a good point. Drag and Drive, Autocross Week, and King of the Off-Road.
No, man, that would be a triple crown. The 240's not going to do King of the Off-Road.
No, I saw those photos, but looks like a good time, though. That looks like a lot of fun.
That is for sure. Well, man, run us through some events here.
All right. Next up, we've got All Stars Drag and Drive coming up here July 10th through 13th. So just 5 days that'll kick off. And that starts at Willowbank Dragway. And then we also have the Streetcar Challenge 2025, which is a new event. This is the following week, July 17th through 20th, and that is at Baileyton Drag Strip.
And then Roadtrip Drag Challenge, we're moving back over to Australia. So you've got 2 Australian events nearly back to back. So Roadtrip Drag Challenge number 2 event for the year is July 18th through 20th.
Yep. And then we've got Miles of Mayhem. This is July 20th through 25th in Renby, Canada. So again, another outside of the U.S. event. So tons of events in the month of July that aren't actually here in the U.S.
Yeah, it's taken over the world, man. I think that's like 7 or 8 in Canada as well. So this Miles of Mayhem, obviously the first Canadian drag and drive event up there. This one's the OG. This one's the one to do, and I'm excited to see the cars that are coming out. They get faster and faster every year.
Yep.
And then, of course, Heads Up Hustle ends out the month, July 25th through 27th. You guys got to come up to Ubley or Mid-Michigan Motorplex and listen to this sweet, buttery voice. I hope I don't have allergies then as well. Get us up right there. Heads Up Hustle, 3rd year for it, 2nd year for me to announce. I'm really excited about this event.
Yep.
Sandy put 982 miles this last week starting off at the circuit. He drove all the way out to California, and man, he's had an adventure, that's for sure. And then to kick off the month of August, we've got King of the Open Road at Tulsa Raceway Park. I'm really excited about this. Roll racing, 150, 200 mile cruise around. I'm sure he's going to have some really scenic spots of that part of Oklahoma because they typically focus on Oklahoma City area. So this should be pretty awesome to see what Jared had planned for August 1st through 3rd there at Tulsa Raceway Park.
And of course, you guys know the deal. To see the full list, all the events going on this year, dragdriverepeat.com /event list -2025. drive.
Yeah, this one here, man, it's crazy. When you look at the map that we're showing here on the screen for the folks that are listening on the podcast, there's a cluster like Missouri and East. So we need some more westernly dragon drives for sure. I mean, there's nothing in New Mexico, nothing in Arizona, nothing in Utah. There's one event in Colorado, nothing in Nevada, nothing in California. I mean, I guess Redwood Rally kind of skirts that, but you know what I'm saying here. We need some stuff out west. So if you guys are planning on one, let's talk about it.
Yep, no doubt.
All right. Thanks again to Driven for coming on board. We appreciate them and all they're doing for the Dragon Drive community, man. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah, 100%. Those guys are great.
Of course, can't do this without our race car friends. So if you become a follower, you're automatically going to be caught up with all of our stuff that we do here, keeping everybody updated on all the Dragon Drive community. We say that Drag Drive Repeats, your source for news and entertainment from the Dragon Drive community. And that's what it is. So thank you so much for being our race car friends. And thank you to our sponsors. If you're doing some shopping this morning while you're laying on the couch watching this, hey, hit these folks up. Summit Racing, Deech Works, Molly Motorsports, Driven Racing Oil, Howard's Cams, J-Wire Solutions, WAF Racing, Performer Built Transmissions, Car Change 3D, Power Tube TV, which is free. You don't do any shopping there, you can if you want to buy some stuff. Sweet Patina, the best hand cleaning wipes on the market, and Racing Junk Classifieds, the official buy-sell trade of Drag Drive.